My top 3 underrated producers of all time. Number 1, I would have to say Knife Wonder is number 1 because, man, Knife Wonder, I just think that if he had the ability to work with a bigger artist, a little bigger than like Little Brother, he would have been decent. 2, I would say DJ Premier because he worked with Christina Aguilera and he makes all boom bop beats, which is fucking crazy. And 3, I would say Seasick. No, of all time. Well, Seasick of Chicago, but of all time, I would have to say Kanye West, definitely. Nobody talks about how great he was as a producer anymore. Like, if you listen to Alicia Keys, You Don't Know My Name, instrumental, man, I mean, like the way and the actual song and the party chopped, like it's ridiculous. And that's my 3. My top 3 underrated rappers of all time in no particular order. And this is not off lyrics, this is just off of overall. I would say Cameron changed young black culture, like for us in the Midwest, everywhere really. I mean, when you got kids wearing a color that, you know, is identified with homosexuality and being a girl and stuff like that, no disrespect to that, that just shows you the power of that movement they had. So Cameron, that's number 1. Number 2, it's a cat that was in Dipset as well named A Mafia. And he was so good, didn't have the image. I felt like if he actually had a push, he would be able to, you know, be dominant. And, you know, lastly, I would say from an underrated standpoint, Fabulous, man. That might be my number 1 most underrated rapper of all time. I mean, the consistency that he had from a fashion standpoint, from an endorsement standpoint, from a record standpoint, having hit records, to lyricism, to image, to being from New York, to being the heir apparent to Jay-Z in Brooklyn. Like, Fabulous, best all around, you know, underrated guy to me, man. Like, was relevant then, is still relevant now, you know, still attractive as an artist to different kids and stuff, you know. Man, you know, gotta say Fab, man.
It was a situation where I couldn't help but get into it, you know what I'm saying? And really, that was the whole matter of me growing up. I was smart, I always was a leader, never was a follower. Like, nobody never made me get myself into no crazy shit or nothing like that, you feel me?
So one thing I advise them to do is just stay humble and stay patient. And, you know, just stay down until you come up. You're going to get your turn. Everybody had their season. Just a matter how bad you want it and how hard you work. You know what I'm saying? If you're praying for it, fate without works is dead, you heard me?
I used to listen to Dex Osama. He was super hard from Detroit. He's crazy hard because he was ruthless. He just said whatever he wanted. Like, he didn't have no fear or nothing. He was just on some crazy shit. And that shit was just made his music super hard. He passed away, man. Rest in peace, but his music was super dope. He's from Detroit, Dex.
I see this motherfucker in the airport. You know what I'm saying? I was really finna whoop his ass right then and there in front of everybody. I swear I was. But shit, too much police around. But he was finna get beat on my life.